Hello everybody and welcome to my New Year/Christmas video. I know it's been a while, but today I've come with you with an extra long video. For these couple battles I'm going to show you in this extra long video, I've got a special Christmas team/New Year's team. The lineup is this. We have a Bomb Snow as the Christmas tree. We've got Jirachi as the star of the Christmas tree. We've got, forget his name. That's kind of bad. Sawsbuck, as the reindeer. Sadly, I couldn't get him to be in his Christmas form. He was only in his spring form. Kind of depressed me, but whatever. We've got, Napoleon as a penguin. You know, just when I think of Christmas, think of North Pole. When I think of North Pole, I think of penguins. That's a penguin, Napoleon. And then I have two Pokemon that I used to hate in 2013. But as December rolled by, I started to play Black 2 again. And I slowly started to like these two Pokemon all of a sudden. And that's Crobat and the legendary trio of legendary genies, I guess. And the one on my team is Thunderous Therian form, I believe how you pronounce it. For my New Year's resolution for Pokemon, at least, I'm going to try using Pokemon that I usually wouldn't use normally. And hopefully, this way I can expand my knowledge of Pokemon and find the hidden gems out there. So, let's get started with the first battle against MuFc, I think that's it for him, McFury. It's McFury, but he's like a MuFc and then space Ry, so McFury, but it's weird. So, let's get started with the battle, shall we? I start off with Thunder's Therian form, and he starts with his Whimsicott. He taunts me, and I was gonna actually go Thunder Wave, but it didn't work out for me, so I switched to Crobat. He U-turns to Claydol, and I was just like, you know, screw it, I was gonna go Super Fang anyway. He still Stealth Rocks my team, so I was like, well, Crobat better just stay in this battle, I didn't really care much. Crobat's pretty bulky, I found out, so it can survive most hits. It survived Stone Edges, multiple kind of hits. It was kind of surprising to me. So I hit it, I take it out with, I think, Acrobatics, and here he goes with Dragonite. I wanted to do as much as I could, so I Toxiced it, and I was hoping that would be enough. Because his defense was dropped because of the poison, the Ice Shard was 100% killed. There's no chance he could have survived. He goes for Gallade, and I was like, okay, let's go to a flying type. The only one left was my Thundurus, but obviously Thundurus was taken out. I go to Jirachi, and here's the thing that was not expecting at all. I Iron Head, and it takes him out completely. I guess I just wasn't because of his fighting type. I didn't think the attack would do much. Here I go for Ice Punch, take out the Vivillon. Can't say his name. And I knew he was gonna take it out. Sylveon again wasn't a problem because of my Steel typing. I continued just to Iron Head away. I thought here he was gonna, he tried to Shadow Ball me, almost got taken out, but I wasn't. Again, Jirachi, very bulky, Iron Headed, taken out. I also was taken out because of the Life Orb. Here I go for a Bomb Snow, and I used Blizzard on it, which is a great move to have on a Bomb Snow, and I just kind of swept the rest, took out that Whimsicott, and that was the end of that battle. That battle showed me how actually pretty good my Christmas team was. I kind of just put it together randomly. I was like, yeah, this works, and then the last two I was like, I started liking these two Pokemon, I had these two too. So it was kind of just a random matchup. I thought I was going to lose all three of these battles. Now, I do lose the next two battles, I'm just going to say that much, but I think they're pretty close, and I was glad with the outcome. So let's move on to the next battle. We've got Pokemon 7598. He used a Rioniclus, Mega Lucario, Seismitoad, Vileplume, a Volcarona, and then Crustle. I have the same team here, so let's just continue on with the battle, shall we? Again, start with Thunderous. He starts with his Seismitoad. Sorry. I had Grass Knot on mine, so I took it out really quickly. Here I thought my Focus Blast would do more, but it didn't really do that much, and I was taken out. I have Jirachi here, and I use Iron Head. Takes out the Crustle very easily. Now this Pokemon scared me a bit, so I went to Crobat, which I was honestly okay to get rid of, because this Pokemon team was like, I was like, nah, it wouldn't really be that bad if I lost this Pokemon. Again, survived it like a boss, even with those stat boosts. And sadly, Crobat gets burned because of its Flame Body ability, I'm pretty sure. This Pokemon goes for a Trick Room, and I took advantage of that with my Bombasnow here. But sadly, I was still faster than this Rheaniclus, and I just was blizzarding away. It missed twice with its Focus Blast, and I felt sorry. Still took it out easily. Next is his Flower Power. Again, easily took it out with Blizzard. I don't know why he switched to that. Now here's where it was surprising. Ooh, my throat's getting dry. His Lucario literally sweeps my team. I was so shocked. My team could do nothing to this Pokemon. I had a really bad weakness to fighting types, and I learned that I have another weakness to fighting types later on. But dang, this Pokemon knows what it's doing. I had a major weakness to fighting types here, and my real only Pokemon that could stop that were Thundurus and Crobat, and both of them took it out early game. So it was pretty much a complete sweep. Alright, sorry about that cut, guys, but yeah, Lucario was extremely strong. I did not expect it to sweep my entire team like that. I guess I just really didn't see that if Crobat and Thundurus, which I usually send out right away, get taken out, I have an extremely bad weakness to fighting types. So, I don't really help it with the third battle, but from now on, I'm probably going to use this team after this even, and now I know about that extreme weakness that I have. Moving on to the last battle I took, it was against greencloud and his team of Hydreigon, Mega Alakazam, Breloom, I forget his name, Conkeldor, sorry, Donphan, and Dragonite. Extremely powerful Pokemon. Donphan was random, but it did some damage to my team, and I was actually quite shocked with what it could do. So, let's go ahead and start the battle with this one. I start with Thundurus and paralyzed this Hydreigon right away, because I was hoping that I could do some stop. Now, here's the big mistakes I made on this team. I kind of made stupid moves, and all my Pokemon were left with really small HP after every knockout I did to his team, which ends up screwing me later on. Thundurus was taken out by a Night Shard, and I didn't know that Donphan could even use that move. Donphan had Sturdy, and my Blizzard did not take it out right away, but the Hail did. Conkeldor here, I switched to Landorus, which I've added onto my team, replacing Sawsbuck. I'll explain why after the battle. Go with Earthquake to hopefully do some damage to it. It Toxics me, so now I'm kind of sitting here going like, oh crap. It goes for Dragonite. I kind of wanted to trick him into thinking I can only do Earthquake for a while. So now that he had that, I went with Stone Edge because I knew I was going to be taken out sooner or later. He starts with an Outrage, and this ends up messing my team up. I don't know why I went to Crobat here. I wanted to Super Fang it to probably lower its HP. Crobat survives, again, very bulky Pokemon. I was surprised it even survived that Outrage. Empoleon here, Resist, and I go for I believe Ice Beam here. Thought he would switch, but he did not. I guess he was just sacrificing his Pokemon. Probably better for the long run anyways. Conkeldor here, Mach Punches me, takes out my Pokemon. I go with Jirachi, thinking I would survive a lot more of that Mach Punch, but I guess not. It does a big chunk of my HP, and he switches to his Alakazam. Knowing you would Mega Evolve, I wanted to switch to Bombasnow so that its ability wouldn't its ability wouldn't be very threatening to my team. But turns out it still knows much more about my team than I thought it did. It uses a Focus Bash / Shadow Ball combo and completely obliterates the rest of my team. Sadly, I thought I could do more, but I guess not, and that was the end of that one. The reason why I switched Saucebuck out for Landorus was because, as you could see in the last 2 battles, Saucebuck did not do much for me at all. And I had multiple battles before this, but I didn't really record them. Again, they were either really bad losses or really cool battles that I just didn't feel like recording, or recording failures. There was one that I tried to record with Saucebuck, which actually did do well. Again, a recording failure, but and its Hornleech / Mega Horn combo is actually pretty good. I liked it a lot, but sadly, other than that, it did not help me in any other battle. So I thought trying Landorus out would be fun. Now, if I told you guys if I started playing Black and White 2, I started really liking the 3 legendary genies and the Therian forms. I have to admit, Thundurus and Tornadus are probably one of my favorites. Landorus, not as much, but I want to try it out. Again, I want to try a new Pokemon. So I tried that in this team. I did a lot, but I was shocked I didn't do as much as I thought I was going to do. But, hey, you win some, you lose some. So this was my New Year / Christmas video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not going to be that long, but at the same time, it's pretty long for my normal Pokemon battles. You guys got 3, and they were pretty unique. Tell me what you guys thought of my Christmas team. It's pretty fun. This is kind of a late, but I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alright guys, see you guys later.